Hello there, my name is Daniel Mealie, a geospatial analyst at ISW. On May 10th, Russia launched an offensive operation in Kharkiv Oblast. Today, I will be discussing ISW's assessment of the tactical situation north of Kharkiv City. Russian forces launched attacks along two axes on the morning of May 10th and made tactically significant gains in the less fortified and sparsely populated areas of northern Kharkiv Oblast. Russian forces opened this new front to achieve multiple objectives. We assessed them to include the fixing of Ukrainian forces in Kharkiv Oblast, to deny them the opportunity to redeploy to Donetsk Oblast, as well as to push Ukrainian forces away from the border to create a buffer zone, as well as to bring Kharkiv City itself within artillery range, among other objectives.
The main effort of the Russian offensive has been Volchansk, a city near the international border northeast of Kharkiv City. Russian forces advanced to the neighboring settlements of Hatishishe and Tihe on May 12th, and then Burhrubatka on May 13th. Russian forces entered the northern part of Volchansk on May 12th and have continued to advance within the city as of May 14th. Russian forces have also advanced southward in the direction of Lipsy. This segment of the front line stretches 15 kilometers from Streletsha in the west to Borisivka in the east. Russian forces likely will not seize Kharkiv City. Russia does not have enough forces or material in the neighboring Volgograd Oblast to launch a larger scale effort. Instead, Russian forces seem to be focused on narrow approaches designed to create a buffer and bring Kharkiv City within artillery range. The Russian offensive will likely slow down as Russian forces move further into Kharkiv Oblast. The terrain north of Lipsy is comprised of open fields, leaving Russian forces little cover or concealment during their attacks. Ukrainian forces should be able to deny Russian advances in such areas if Ukraine has sufficient artillery ammunition. The Russian offensive will likely leverage rivers flanking Volchansk, such as the Vovcha and Donetsk rivers, to isolate Volchansk and disrupt Ukrainian ground lines of communication. Russian forces have notably targeted numerous bridges over the waterways near Volchansk. The destruction of these bridges would hinder further Russian offensive efforts, indicating that Russian forces are instead prioritizing the creation of a buffer zone over a deeper penetration. Russia can achieve dangerous effects even if it does not ultimately seize Kharkiv City with this offensive. The Russian offensive operation in Kharkiv seeks to draw Ukrainian forces and material from other threatened parts of the front line to create opportunities for Russia to exploit. Ukrainian forces were already under significant pressure following delays in U.S. assistance and the recent tactical breakthrough northwest of Avdiivka in April 2024.
The opening of the Kharkiv front line offers Russian commanders an opportunity to further exploit their momentum in Donetsk Oblast. Although Russia's window of opportunity is limited by the resumption of U.S. aid reaching the front lines, and Ukrainian forces have an opportunity to stabilize the front, though the outcome remains unclear, and the situation remains fluid. Remember to keep following ISW for frontline updates. Thank you.